Hello everyone and welcome back to Shake It Off with Angela. This is the winter edition, week 1. We made it. We made it. Here we are, still kicking, still going. So it is Saturday when I'm recording this. It is December 30th. And if you guys did not watch my video where I talk about going off of the statin and having problems with the statin and things like that, I will hopefully link it somewhere. I don't know where you guys can watch it. And I'll put the link down below for that video in case you guys missed it. But basically, in a nutshell, on December 1st, I started going on this statin medication. The doctor wanted me to go on it because of my eye problem. I was having supposed cholesterol deposits on my one eye, and she scared me enough to talk me into going on a statin. I was completely freaked out because she said that if I didn't go on the statin, I was going to be getting more deposits on my eyes. They could take them off, but they would come back. Now you need to go see an eye doctor, possible surgery involved where, she just kept on going on and basically scared the shit out of me. So I went on that statin, and long story short, I had major side effects. One of the side effects I had was gaining weight, and that's what I talked about in the previous video. I gained 16 pounds in less than 30 days. And the other, situations that were happening, I wasn't sleeping at night. I was actually getting a little bit down and depressed, which is not like me. It was the Christmas season. Everything was great. And there was no reason for me to get down and depressed and things like that. I was having anxiety. I couldn't sleep at night, and vivid nightmares and dreams when I was sleeping. So that was all happening. And I finally put 2 and 2 together and realized that all of these symptoms that were happening, plus the weight gain, started December 1st, and they continued throughout the month. And the only thing that I could correlate it to was that statin. So I decided, I believe it was either on Monday or Tuesday of this past week, to contact the doctor, ask what I should do, let her know that I want to go off the statin. It's not agreeing with me. I've been taking it for 30 days, and let me tell you guys something. I actually want to share the message that I got back from the doctor, because you could call and talk to a nurse, or they also have an option where it's like a messaging thing, and the doctor can basically open up a text with you and message you back. And I know it's not the doctor, but it is her nurse, and the nurse consults with the doctor and then basically says what the doctor wants you to do. I got the message back and I was literally floored. Okay, I had to take screenshots from my phone, send them to my iPad so I could read the messages to you guys, and I do have my glasses on, so whatever. Anyway, so this is what I said to my doctor, okay? And this is the conversation, whatever. So to my doctor, I said, and this was at 5 a.m. because I literally that was the night, it was on December 27th. That was the night where I just had enough. I'm the type of person, I will go to bed and I maybe will wake up once to go to the bathroom. But other than that, I go right back down and I'm out. I go to sleep. I'm fine. This was the night where I literally woke up 7 times. It was crazy, 7 times, and I couldn't get back to sleep. So this is at 5 a.m. and this is what I said to her. I said, "Good morning. I just wanted to touch base about the statin I was put on a month ago. I have been taking it every night, but I noticed that I have been craving carbs like crazy. I have gained 16 pounds since I have been put on this medication in less than 30 days. I am also not sleeping at night. This all started after taking the statin. I would like to go off it for the time being and possibly test my cholesterol again in 3 months. The reason why I said 3 months is because that is what they always have said to me. Well, you know, let's just try 3 months and then we'll test again. Well, there's a lot of situations that happen when you get high cholesterol. There's a lot of reasons. I think it's either my LDL or my HDL, I can't remember which, is the one that's high. And I have heard that when your thyroid is not functioning properly, your cholesterol can shoot up. Anyone who has a thyroid problem can have high cholesterol and it can shoot up. Another thing, they said that my total cholesterol, I think, was like 200 and, I'll have to look and see, 200 and something. And I, in the meantime, joined some support groups on Facebook about people stopping to take the statin because it just didn't agree with them. And one of the ladies said that back in 1970, the appropriate cholesterol, total cholesterol was 300 or below. Now it changed to 200 or below. And that was before the statins came out. So it's just really interesting. It's like, is this a pharmaceutical type situation? Like, what is going on here? So anyway, this was the response I got. This little note that I'm going to read you guys literally looked like a second grader wrote the note and typed it up for me. Spelling errors and all. Per my doctor's name. Her cholesterol was really, okay, so this is my doctor probably like speaking into one of those like speaker things. And they just like screenshotted it or something. I don't know. Just says DO. Her cholesterol was really elevated and she is having ectoplasma of the left eyelid, which is why she was started on the medication again. First of all, again, I never took it. I was never taking it. There was never a time where I was taking it. I would start a new statin and then I would have side effects and have to go off of it like literally within days. This is actually the longest time that I've ever been on a statin before. I would recommend taking the statin at night, and she could do every other night if prefer to see if helps her symptoms. To see if helps her symptoms. It's to see if that helps her symptoms. But anyway, I'm already taking it at night. I follow the directions, and on my original little text, I said I was taking it at night before bed. I have been taking it at night before bed already. So I don't know what's going on. And then they're saying that I can take it every other night. No. I'm blonde. I don't have time to figure out what night is the statin, what night isn't the statin. I don't know why they just didn't tell me maybe to like cut the pill in half or something, but like, no, I need to go off of it. It's not, and I'm on the lowest dose. I'm on only 5 mgs of this rovostatin or whatever it's called. I don't know if that's like the generic or whatever, but I'm only on, like, I'm on the lowest dose and this is already happening. And they didn't even test to see like if it was helping my cholesterol. I don't even know if it was helping. So I could have had all these side effects and then still seen no results and wanted them to double the prescription because that's what they usually do. But anyway, she goes on to say, if she wants to stop it completely, this is fine temporarily with recheck levels, but I would recheck the levels then in 3 months, not in February if she stops it. So we get accurate picture when she is off HTE, meaning the med completely. Let us know if you have any questions. Sincerely, blah, blah, blah. So I had an appointment February, I think like 1st, to get my cholesterol tested just to make sure that like the medication was working and that I wasn't having issues with my liver and all that kind of stuff. Mind you, she is going off of my original cholesterol test. The last cholesterol test that I had was June of 2023. I have been working out like a speed demon since taking this statin and have lost almost 80 pounds. So they hadn't even retested my cholesterol since then. I was also told by somebody in the support group that if you are actively losing a lot of weight, your cholesterol can shoot way up. If you are actively cutting carbs out of your diet, your cholesterol can shoot way up. So anyway, I responded with this. Right now, I feel comfortable completely stopping the medication and testing again in 3 months, which I don't even know if I'm going to do, by the way. The effects of the medication, not sleeping, gaining weight, negative food cravings, low energy that I am receiving are far greater than the small kickback to lower cholesterol slightly with the dose that I am on. I will be seeing the eye doctor on January 3rd to talk about the deposit on my eyelid and the removal. I will schedule an appointment for the beginning of April to get my cholesterol rechecked. Thank you, which I don't think I'm going to. So that's basically in a nutshell what I went through this past week. I don't want to be put on a statin medication. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to be harped about it. If they want to say to me, you know, hey, just want to let you know your cholesterol is high, we would prefer you go on it, but if you don't feel comfortable, that's fine. I'm fine with that. But I feel like every single time I go to the doctor, they're always saying, oh, your cholesterol is super high, girl. You need to go on that statin. You need to go on that statin. Time's a ticking. You're going to have a heart attack. You're going to have a stroke. So I feel good about my decision. No one knows my body more than anybody but this body. I know my body more than anybody else. And that's what I'm going to go with. So I'm going off the statin medication. I did like a little reset. So on Wednesday morning of this week, I weighed myself and I wanted to see how much weight I would lose if I weighed myself yesterday morning, this morning, which was Saturday morning. And I have lost a total of, I believe it was 5.1 pounds already. So within a matter of 3 to 4 days, I have already kicked off 5 pounds with going off of the statin. There has to be something in that medication that is making me depressed, making me gain weight, making me not want to work out, and then all of a sudden, bam, it happens, and I'm losing 5 pounds in 3 days. Anyway, so that's where we are on week 1, winter edition. Shake it off with Angela. Leave a comment down below. We are almost over the holidays, almost over January 1st. We're starting a new year, new set of goals. Judy and I got to the gym this week and I actually did the bike, which I've never done the bike before, but I was in love with it. So we did 15 minutes of the bike. I did the elliptical for 3 minutes because that bitch is hard. And then we walked the track holding weights. So that was like a different workout. The only thing that I didn't like about that is we did that before we actually went to work. So I had to shower and I got overheated in the shower. So I worked out, I got super hot, and then I went downstairs, took a shower, had to get dressed in winter clothes, and I just got too hot. I was like sweating after my shower. So that's one thing that I didn't like about that form of working out. Like when you're in the pool, I don't really get, super hot. It's a nice form of exercise, but with winter coming, I do have to figure something out. So I'm slowly trying to in my head think okay, I could work out after work, but I really don't want to, but is that a possibility? At least even on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays, I don't know. But anyway, give a big thumbs up to this video if you guys are here with me. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Let me know how you guys did over the holiday season. Did you gain any weight? Did you lose any weight? Did you stay? Did you maintain? What happened? And I will see you guys all next week with a new Shake It Off with Angela. Bye, everyone.